motorhome, because downsizing to an RV is so rad. The only problem is when things start to break, you sit there and go, I could fix it, or I could book tickets to Bali. I could fix it, or I could fly to Europe. I could fix it, or we could travel to the East Coast. And so, welcome to the tour of our broken ass RV. So we were pretty stoked when we bought this RV 3 years ago, because it was pretty much brand new. Even though it had 80,000 miles on it, it was in really good condition because a rental company had it. And now, look, if I want to make this clip, it doesn't always stay. It just slips off. Like it's missing. And I can't tell you how many times I'll like think it's gonna stay, and I put my head down, and it hits me on the head.
Because you see,
for me,
on
right?
the other side,
right? Right? And you know, like to replace this might cost a whole $3, but that would require going to Camping World, finding the piece. I'm just not, like, I'd rather just go hike or bike. But on the flip side,
on the flip side, Tati's really cute.
Isn't she cute? She's so cute. Tatiana, okay, if you don't think your kids are a function of you, listen to this. Tati, what were you just telling me about sisters?
When I'm older.
Speak so they can hear you, because you're cute.
When I'm an adult, and I get married, I'm gonna live in Bender Sisters.
In case you couldn't hear that, when I'm an adult and I get married, I'm gonna live in Bender Sisters. This coming from the girl who hates travel. Anyways, case closed. So check out these cool mountain bikes. $35. Rick, you're awesome. $50 today. We pulled a hell of a lot of weeds. Not weeds for this. Okay.
We earned that money.
We earned that money. So, actually this part functions, so we don't have to.
Woo!
And if I brought the awning out, it functions too. However, I can't bring it out unless I run the engine for about 5 minutes, because our batteries suck. Like, I can access them right here, but they're basically falling out, and so they don't hold a good contact. And we have bungee cords holding them up. I guess if we could get low, we could see the bungee cords. Actually, if you look, our shit tube too is being held up by bungee cords and some other weird mechanism with, like, I don't know, metal and screws, but it's, oh look, and this actually is not holding up anything, but it's just random bungee cords.
No, you know why this is here? This is here because the screen. Because the screen, the handle does not work.
Broke too, so to keep
the
the screen
bungee.
closed, and it's almost mosquito season, so we're gonna need that screen. Okay, so let's see. First, the little thing's broken. Our batteries don't hold a charge, so we have no electricity. Oh wait, we didn't even tell them. Our generators. 3 years ago, we've been in this for 3 years. 3 years ago, we went on a trip last May 2015, and we were camped at the top of Vail Pass. It was friggin' cold, way colder than I am right now. And we ran the generator. We turned the generator on, and it started, and then stopped. And we tried to push it again, and it started, and it stopped. And we tried to push it a third time, and it started, and it stopped, and it never started again. That was 3 years ago. Because you take it in to, like, get it fixed, and who knows? It could be $100. It could be like $3,000. Those are plane tickets to France, so we haven't even dealt with it. We just make do. Okay, come into.
Don't forget all the duct tape that's
yeah.
holding, like, the little, like, this
And the
shit
thing
in.
is like, if you fix one part, you
It's
want to
like-
fix it all. So we just let it completely go to hell, and maybe we'll fix it this summer, but probably not. We'll end up just driving to the East Coast and doing something crazy.
If we go mountain biking, I can put snacks in there.
That's true. All right, let's see what's wrong in the motorhome. Okay, so just check out the Gabby's bed for a second. This is actually not too bad, but it would be nice if
See
it
that
wasn't.
big gap?
Yeah, that big gap. It's getting pretty bad when we make it into a bed. These are horrible. There's like hardly any cushion left. and the table's falling apart, but that's okay. When we make it into a bed, we have a memory foam that's way up there that we roll out. And Isabel, is your bed so comfortable?
Pretty comfortable.
Okay, so no complaints there. Whatever. This needs to be redone, but it's really not that bad. All of these cabinets are broke, but the funny thing is, like, the crap that we keep in here, I mean, yeah, it's nice that we have it. Okay, hats, camera stuff, bathing suits, books, schoolwork, you know, we use that so often. Puzzles, a puzzle that we never use. But the problem is we really need to scrap the whole thing and start over, so it becomes too big of a project. So you just leave it be how it is. Up here, this is just completely falling apart. This was like sleeping on, it was so hard. So we just finally, like 2 days before we sent Danny, because Danny and Jariah sleep up here, before we sent Danny to the farm, we got a memory foam. And actually, I slept up there with Jariah last night, and it's super cozy. So this is getting, this needs to get redone a little bit. But this one's really not that bad. The worst part right now is that our slide's broken. We first had a problem with the awning would get stuck, so you'd have to take 2 broomsticks and push the awning up when you took the slide out and in. And remember the battery problem, so you'd have to run the engine for 10 minutes before you even tried to put the slide in or out. Well, now, one time we were camped on the Forest Service Road, and the slide must have been a little skewed, because now it's completely broken. We can't even, this whole motor doesn't work, so we can't
whole
put it in
room doesn't go out.
I
And when it used to go out, it would go out pretty far.
It went out far, and it felt like so spacious. Now it's getting a little claustrophobic. We might have to, we're definitely rethinking how we do this. Look at this delicious meal. Oh wait, there's nothing left. That's every meal when we eat. I have to post this recipe on our website because it was so good.
You bought
There's
it
a Trader. Well, come on, I threw it together from Trader Joe's. It was really good.
That's everything.
Okay, what's broken here, you guys? Anything
this.
major?
Stove.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. So
And the top.
none of these stay closed. So when we drive, we like,
Daddy
it's kind of
did
like what
that.
we want to do with Tatiana. We just like fasten it up and be like, okay, stay there while we drive. Our microwave has been broken since
But it serves
for about 2 years, but it serves a purpose. This is where we keep our dishes and our bread. The bread box. Look at this bread. It's cinnamon, raisin, walnut from Great Harvest. Oh my gosh, they
Has
make
the
the
best bread in the USA.
Oh, it's so good. Anyways, so this is our bread box. Actually, this cabinet is where we keep all of our food, and it actually closes. It's
You
amazing.
just jinxed it.
Our oven is, I'm even embarrassed. I'm not as embarrassed as I am to show you the toilet, but I'm embarrassed to show you that how horrible this thing is. This does not work. But
No,
we use
it
all
works
the
fantastic.
It works. It does work. We make the most
delicious
amazing
apple pie.
apple pie. Yeah, that's true. But it's like, it's so beat up. Okay, the fridge works great if we're driving. Because the battery thing. So when we're camped at the Forest Service Road, we can only buy like 2 days worth of meat because I have to put it in the freezer and it defrosts in the freezer while we're camped there, and then it gets moved to the fridge and anyways eaten. Welcome. This is actually the biggest reason we live here.
Look at my bed.
Check out Tati's bed. I love this room.
This
I love my
is my
bedroom.
bed.
In the middle of the night, you know, if you can't sleep or something, you have the most amazing, with 3 windows, the most amazing view of the stars and the forest. It's great. And we just built up Tati's bed because Tati used to sleep with Victor and I back here, but she's grown. Maybe Victor's grown. I don't know. But it's really crowded. I can't sleep with all of them. So he's not here to defend himself. So Tatiana we built her a little bed here and she loves it, right?
With boxes of books.
With boxes of my books that I never got around to selling because we were too busy booking plane tickets to Europe. Okay, this is the worst part. This is the worst part.
Audience, I think
I am not
it
going.
looks so bad.
So if you've read my book, The Road Less Traveled, we had this issue where this stupid toilet, when you push to flush, there should be a valve that opens and closes. Well, it stopped opening. And so we had to like manually use a stick to open it and close it. Okay, come on. Don't we want to rehaul all of this. So if we just fix the toilet, it kind of sucks. to fix one aspect and not like do it all. But
Don't worry, we're
pretty much
actually getting close to that overhaul though.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
getting
and look
close.
at our
We're getting close.
shower. We
Don't
make
stop loving us. But so I'm not even going to show you, but like, it broke again. We already replaced the toilet in 2016, and now it broke again. So whatever this stupid toilet is that where you flush, it sounds like it's working, but it actually, the valve doesn't open and close, and it's horrible. And if you drive and you open your window,
And the valve is opened.
You might die.
So you know we have to manually open it. You didn't say.
I did say we. I didn't want to emphasize the whole like manually open it with this stick that you only hold the duct tape side on. It's really bad. Let's not even. And then this is like where we keep our laundry, all of our extra trash because we're off grid so much that we need to go find trash cans.
Sure, stop.
And
When we wipe, we use...
yeah, and so all of our trash is here and extra cleaning stuff and shampoos. It's it's a mess, but like.
And there's the towels.
And this toilet paper lasts us a week.
Thanks
Stop
for that.
going to the bathroom so much. Okay, so that's kind of sums up our broken ass motorhome. But did you see the view? Did you see the view? It was.
In case you're wondering,
And
see that
tomorrow,
mountain?
We're gonna go hike.
It's pretty darn pretty.
Let's see. This morning. Okay. Why would people do this? Why would somewhat sane people live this lifestyle? Well, I had a little bit of trouble sleeping last night, and I told you, you look out the stars, the forest. It's amazing. If you live in a house, you see walls all the time. And then we woke up this morning and we rode Phil's Trailhead. If you haven't rode Phil's Trailhead and you like mountain biking at all, you gotta go ride it.
The world's best mountain biking.
And then on top of it, you do lower whoops. It's like, I grew up riding quads in the desert, and it feels like that. It's so amazing. And now, that was yesterday, or that was today. Tomorrow we're gonna hike this, and the next day we might be doing a video of us surfing in freezing cold ass water on the Oregon coast. Who knows? But it's cool. You choose your poison, right? So, I think you've seen our poison. I think we're good for today. Life is a choice. If you hate us for showing you these epic adventures, maybe you gotta take the road less traveled, right? If you feel sorry for us, it's okay.
Pay us!
It's okay.